Hi, this is Jay here, your sales leadership team coach. Now, when we do sales training for salespeople, we don't usually train them in analyzing your customers' personality styles or behavioral styles. Things like, are your customers more task-oriented, or are they more of a people person? Are they focused on the bigger picture or on the minor details? And one of the reasons that we don't do that is because it's not easy to understand the customer's personality profiles or behavioral styles unless you are able to ask your customer to do an assessment, which won't be the case, or if you have been communicating with this customer for a sustained period of time, you are not going to know your customer's personality or behavioral styles in just a few meetings. But what we do train our salespeople to do is to understand what are the key KPIs of your customer. If your customer is the purchasing person, what are some things that are important to them? And no, the most important thing to a purchasing manager is not price. It's actually stability of delivery. We'll come to that later. Or if the customer is a senior manager, then the KPI could be the future development of the company, growth for the company, or some other strategic based kind of indicators rather than just their personality. After all, who you are and what your job is will define what your priorities are. And if you're selling, analyzing and addressing those customers' priorities are a lot more important than analyzing their personality styles or behavioral profiles. When talking to customer, it's better to find out what's their job, what are they focused on, what are their KPIs, and address them accordingly. Personality, if you know them for a long time, that's great, and that will help you in the longer term. But for the time being, find out what's the key thing for them, what's their key priorities, and see if you can help them achieve those. Here's 1 minute for you. Hope it helps.